Look at the tragedy. No. I went to the Walmart with my mom the other day, and I was walking through the aisles, you know, like we do's in the store, and I spotted these. They are World's Colors of the World Crayola Crayons. And I thought it would be super cool to do a portrait because these are super awesome. They have all the colors on the side of all the different kinds of skin tones. It looks like they have a good selection of light and dark colors, so we'll be able to get a good value range with them. I am super excited. My mom actually had to convince me to buy these because at first I was like, I don't need them. But she was like, they're only $1.73. And I was like, well, you can't go wrong with that logic. So I got some. They were super cheap. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get started on the portrait I want to do. Okay guys, I'm just about to swatch these crayons and I'm looking at the box. And I don't know if it's just like a me problem, but I look at these and I'm like, these are beautiful and perfect, and I don't want to mess up how perfect those look. I mean, look at the tips, how satisfying that is. A new box of crayons, and here I'm going to destroy them. Man, it's going to be so hard to use these. Okay, I just finished swatching out all of my colors, and so basically they divided sort of like the skin tones into 3 basic types. So we have rose, golden, and the main one being almond. Like there's literally like 10 colors, like almond. Like in case, you know, light almond wasn't enough and very light almond wasn't enough, you have extra light almond. I can't even. I think this is very cool. This is a very cool pack of crayons. I'm like super excited to create a portrait with this. So let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do the almond shades as kind of like a base and then overdo it, glaze it over with some of the rose colors to give her more life. But the first thing I'm going to start on is the eyes, because I feel like the eyes are the most detailed, and I want to get the detail parts in before these crayons get kind of dull, so I can get into those little tiny spots. So I'm going to go ahead and get on that, and we'll see how this portrait turns out. actually my first time doing a colored portrait. Portraits that I do are normally in black and white or something like that. So this was my first time actually like shading stuff and like coloring the face. So for working in a subject matter that I don't normally work in, plus with a medium that I have never used before, I think this turned out pretty good. We'll just ignore the nose because the nose kind of looks kind of bad. We'll just ignore that part. Would I recommend them to somebody? I think as a fun tool just to try and experiment with, I would definitely recommend. I don't know if you would want to use them like for everyday portraits or for commissions or something. Probably if you had a lot more practice using these, you probably could create some really cool stuff. But for just, you know, a cool, realistic, quick portrait, I think they worked really well, and I really like them. I saw them in the store and I was like so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm glad my mom convinced me to buy these, because I wasn't going to buy them at first, but then I did. I'm like, well, I bought these. But now they're not pristine anymore. It's kind of sad. It's okay, I have a few. I have a few that are really nice. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the process of me making this portrait. I had a lot of fun with these crayons. So I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! I felt like a little kid again. I was like, oh, my little crayons! Except, look at this tragedy. Look at the tragedy! No! Remember at the beginning of this video, I was like, I don't want to mess them up. They look so pristine. This is like destroying them. Poor little crown. May he rest in peace.